the Brave Hen and the Cunning Cat. A moral story for children. Once upon a time, in a peaceful little farm tucked between rolling green hills and golden wheat fields, lived a bright and cheerful hen named Henny. She was not like the other hens who clucked and scratched the earth all day. Henny was different. She was smart, alert, and very brave. Every morning, as the sun peeked over the hills and painted the sky with soft orange hues, Henny would hop out of her wooden coop, stretch her wings, and greet the day with a happy cluck. She loved the farm, the warm sunshine, the scent of fresh hay, the sound of the rooster's crowand. She especially loved helping others. All the animals admired her for her kindness and wit. But not everyone liked Henny's cleverness. In the shadows of the barn, slinking silently along the beams and fences, lived a sly and cunning cat named Whiskers. With his sharp eyes, twitching tail, and soft padded paws, he was always plotting something mischievous. While others worked or played, Whiskers schemed. For days, Whiskers had been watching Henny. He licked his whiskers whenever he saw her pecking near the coop. "So plump, so perfect," he muttered to himself. She would make a delicious little meal. One bright morning, as Henny pecked near the tall corn stalks, she heard a soft rustle in the grass. She turned quickly and saw Whiskers creeping closer, his eyes gleaming. "Good morning, Henny," Whiskers purred. "You look delightful today." Henny didn't panic. She had seen that look before. "Oh, why, thank you," she replied cheerfully, pretending not to notice his claws slowly unsheathing. Whiskers took a step closer. "You know, I've been thinking, maybe we could have breakfast together." Henny tilted her head. "Oh, I'd love to, but I heard Farmer Joe left a fresh bowl of fish behind the shed. You do love fish, don't you?" "Fish?" Whiskers blinked, distracted. "Behind the shed, you say." And just like that, he turned and scampered off. Henny smiled to herself. "That was close," she whispered. "But next time he might not fall for it." That evening, she called a secret meeting with the other hens in the coop. "Whiskers is trying to catch me," she said. "And if we don't stop him, he'll come after any of us." "But we're just hens," clucked one. "He's bigger and he has claws." Henny nodded. "Yes, he's stronger, but we have something he doesn't: brains and teamwork." Together, they came up with a clever plan. The next morning, just as expected, Whiskers returned, this time more determined than ever. He crouched low, ready to pounce. But Henny was ready. She gave a loud warning cluck, and all the hens suddenly scattered, squawking and flapping in every direction. Whiskers, confused but excited, chased after them. "Ha! Now I've got you," he growled. But he didn't notice the rope on the ground near the tool shed. It was an old net Farmer Joe had left behind. With a loud snap, the trap was sprung. Whiskers yowled as the net pulled him off the ground and wrapped tightly around him. What is this? Let me go!" Henny and the other hens slowly approached. She stood tall and looked him in the eye. Tricking others may work once or twice, Whiskers, she said calmly, but using your cleverness to harm others always backfires. Just then, Farmer Joe arrived. He saw the tangled cat and the group of brave hens standing in a line like little soldiers. "Well, I'll be," Farmer Joe chuckled. "Looks like you finally met your match, Whiskers." He freed the cat and gave him a gentle warning. "No more chasing the hens, you hear?" Whiskers nodded, embarrassed and defeated. From that day on, he never tried to sneak up on the hens again. He even started being a little nicer, though he still liked to nap in the sun more than anything else. As for Henny, she became the hero of the farm. The animals admired her for her bravery, and the hens felt safe knowing they had someone like her watching over them. From that day on, no one doubted that even the smallest creature can be the smartest and the bravest. Grammar focus. Adjectives. Definition. Adjectives are words that describe or give more information about a noun, a person, place, animal, or thing. Explanation. Adjectives tell us what kind, how many, or which one. They usually come before the noun they describe. Examples from the story. The brave hen stood tall in front of the cat. Brave describes the noun hen. Whiskers was a cunning cat with sharp claws. Cunning and sharp are adjectives. Practice exercises. Exercise 1. Identify the adjectives. Underline the adjectives in these sentences. The sly cat hid behind the tall fence. Henny lived in a peaceful little farm. Exercise 2. Fill in the blanks with suitable adjectives. The hen outsmarted the cat. The farmer lived in a house near the field. Exemples: brave, clever, kind, old, quiet.